Hello, and thank you for joining me again. So this time I've decided to create a video about all the good things about Ebiz. I'm sure there are good things about everything. Even if you're a smuggler, there are certain skills that you learn that other people don't. I'm not telling you to get into smuggling, but I'm just telling you that I'm sure there are certain good things about Ebiz that I thought would be important for my subscribers to know about. So as you might have already seen in my previous videos, I'm not a very big fan of Ebiz as an organization, but I personally feel that the following things that we are going to discuss in the video are some of the very good things that you learn when you join Ebiz and when you work for Ebiz. So the first thing is it teaches you about sales. Sales is a very important lesson in life. Not a lot of people can do sales. Sales is a tough job. You've got to go out there, work hard, try and get that deal. I've worked in sales all my life. It's a tough job. It's not everybody's cup of tea or coffee, as they say. The other thing that Ebiz teaches you really well is hard work. The second thing that Ebiz teaches you is hard work. The people in Ebiz, I've seen it, they work so hard to follow all the rules and guidelines set by their organization. It might be because they've been brainwashed, Ebizers have been brainwashed, but still they work really hard, which is commendable. I think it is very rare to find an organization that can train their employees to work so hard. Generally in India people don't work hard. That is what I have seen personally. I'm talking about the averages, not everybody is the same. The third thing that Ebiz teaches you about is the importance of money. Money is very important for all the Ebizers. They work very hard to earn it, and if you want to see how important money is for an Ebizer, try and ask him to lend you the $200 that are required to join Ebiz, and he will not give you. The reason he will not give you is because he knows that it is very difficult to make back that money, and if you don't make back that money that you have paid to Ebiz, you will most probably not pay the guy that you have taken money from. So this is the reason Ebizers never lend money, and lending money is not a good idea. I'm not a very big fan of lending people money. When you lend somebody money, they forget about you, and when you ask about it, when you ask it back, they think that, hey man, you already have so much money, why are you asking for it, and all that. It creates I think resistance in the relationship, which is not a very fair thing, or which is not a good idea. So Ebiz teaches you the importance of money. So it teaches you about sales, it teaches you about hard work, it teaches you the importance of money. The fourth thing that Ebiz teaches you is to build a network. Ebiz is all about network, which is a fair thing. So the kind of network that Ebiz builds or asks you to build is different from the network that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the network of people in your life, the people that you meet, the people you hang out with, the people you do business with, the people you work for. That network is different from the chain network that Ebiz has, but it still teaches you about networking and how important a network is, and how your friends and family can help you achieve the goals that you want to achieve in your life, which I think is fair, which is important in life. The fifth thing Ebiz teaches you is persistence. They keep trying it, and I've seen videos from somebody called Gautam Jain, and he was talking about failing couple of times and then still trying it until he has made it big, which is a very good skill. Persistence is a big skill that I have learned in my life. You have got to be persistent, you have got to keep trying, until you win. And is persistence is a big skill. Not a lot of people have it. Ebizers have it. They keep following you until they've scammed you for the money, until they've taken money from you, the check or demand draft from you, and once they've taken that demand draft from you, they'll disappear like anything. So another good thing about Ebiz is persistence. The sixth thing that is good about Ebiz is that they follow a very close-knit society. They don't let a lot of secrets go out in the community, and they do not disclose any facts about it. Keeping your lips closed is a big thing. Not a lot of people can do it, but because Ebizers have been brainwashed so hard, They are able to follow it and they are able to do it. They support each other a lot. They can kill anybody. They can, they can die for you. They can die for their teammates, which is a useful skill in the long term, in the long shot, in the long term. But personally speaking, the most important question here is Ebiz the only organization that can teach you all these skills? No, definitely not. But for most people still in college, I mean, I personally feel if I was young and if I had 10,000 rupees, I would rather go find a job or work as an intern for free for somebody than join Ebiz, because Ebiz breaks your relationship with your friends. When you try and scam them, they stop contacting you, talking to you. So there are other ways to learn these skills. But if you have joined Ebiz and if you have learned these skills, it's still worth it. 10,000 rupees would not go waste. You have learned these skills. And if you have joined Ebiz, of course try and get out of it, because they're going to brainwash you and try and scam you for your money. So I think it's a fair deal. You spend 10,000 rupees, you learn some skills. It's not a bad deal at all. So I hope you enjoyed the 6 things that are good about Ebiz. Thank you for watching.